Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episódio 4. A verdade.
Alan, baby, it was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Tá. Se eu não me engano, esse eu acho que é o último capítulo. Eita.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Tá.
Corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip.
Tem nada pra pegar.
Particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
O cara trata de pessoas artistas, né? Tipo, que conveniente. Numa cidadezinha, numa pequena cidadezinha.
From past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate...
Eu perdi alguma parte porque ele falou a Alice se afogou e tal, tipo,
She has been kidnapped and
acharam o corpo dela, que ela se afogou e morreu. O que aconteceu, gente?
way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained.
Ah, que da hora, um relógio de sol. Opa! Para além da sombra com o qual você se contenta, há um milagre iluminando. Dizer, em memória de um querido amigo e poeta. Lugar bonito.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
E lá vem tempestade.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This
Ah
will
lá.
follow me.
Lá vem a merda.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I let him
illness.
talk. Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved his
trying to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into the
by
palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, come along. Let's go inside.
O que foi isso?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Ali, ó.
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry. Ew.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll
involve
get 'em
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
É, trabalha com videogame. Então tá. Deixa eu explorar.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Tá, isso é bizarro. É assustador.
I guess I'd better start. The storm is almost here. Look at that. hate to be out there tonight.
Nossa, o negócio vai... Ai, ai. O negócio tá chegando. Vai foder muito isso, nossa. Agora que eu me toquei lá, vou eu perder todas as minhas armas de novo, né? Eu vim parar aqui, eu não tenho absolutamente nada. Ah, não. Deixa eu explorar primeiro. Pô, tá faltando uma luz aqui, né? Nossa, acho que os negócios brilham. Parece alguma coisa pra interagir. Ah, tá. The Creator Dilemma. Um novo e envolvente livro escrito por Dr. Emil Hartman, autor do best-seller Creative Flow. Inclui suas técnicas revolucionárias, a terapia de engajamento e o fluxo, explicadas em suas próprias palavras, já disponível nas melhores livrarias do país. Tá. E agora? É pra subir ou é pra vir por aqui? É pra vir por aqui, né? Acabei de ver o objetivo, então deixa eu subir. Ver se não tem nada pra cá. Escuridão total, né? Não enxergo absolutamente nada. Meu Deus do céu. Tem mais uma garrafa aqui. Como eu falo, exploração é a alma do negócio, né? Senão a gente não acha absolutamente nada. Ó, tem um QR Code aqui. Nossa, será que funciona? Depois testar pra ver se funciona certinho o QR Code.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Tá, já sei que aqui em cima tem um gerador, então, né? Não dá pra ir. Tá. Agora eu vou pra lá que é o objetivo.
Now, writer in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Boas-vindas à pousada Alan Wake. Estamos aqui para oferecer o tratamento especializado de que você precisa. No entanto, lembre-se, peça que amigos e familiares marquem um horário de visita para que não interfiram na sua terapia e ou períodos de criatividade. Respeite a privacidade e o espaço pessoal dos outros pacientes, principalmente quando estiverem engajados em seus processos criativos. Seja paciente. Normalmente, nossos pacientes têm problemas criativos duradouros, que não serão resolvidos da noite para o dia. Permita-se levar o tempo de que precisar. Lembre-se que o seu tratamento é voluntário e elaborado especificamente para você. A terapia de engajamento e o método associado ao fluxo funcionam melhor quando você está ativamente engajado no processo de moldagem deles. Em caso de dúvida, não hesite em expressá-la. Ok.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and...
Que board game vocês estão jogando?
a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Night
They
Springs.
adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking god. When the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Ah, meu filho, se tu soubesse.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
É.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Tá. Ah, um manuscrito ele me entregou.
Zane could feel the poem.
Zane podia sentir os poemas tomando forma, mudando as coisas. Conforme escrevia, ele quase sentia o poder que emergia das teclas da máquina de escrever. Isso o deixava eufórico, porém assustado. Se não fosse por seu jovem assistente Emil, ele teria desistido. Mas Emil o convenceu do contrário. Ele também tinha jeito com as palavras.
Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tá, agora eu tenho que voltar pro meu quarto.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Ah. Tá, e se eu não tiver criatividade pra escrever, caralho? Não tô afim. Ai!
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is where the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows.
Sei não, hein? Isso aqui. Deixa eu ver como é que fala.
I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alan.
Ai, ai.
It's been lying.
Wake. Emerson. Oh, mas eu gosto desse Night Spring.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Invadindo os quartos. Ué? Desvio. Tá. Tem que escrever.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here's a friendly poke from the all new. Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya?
Nossa, o manuscrito bem aqui, tipo, do nada.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour.
Hartman continuava a falar, mostrando a clínica com um orgulho evidente. Ele tagarelava sem parar sobre seus troféus de caça. Barry ficou impressionado, mas estava ali a negócios. Ele ergueu a voz e interrompeu o monólogo. Hartman, onde está Al? Hartman parou na metade da frase, irritado com a interrupção. Ele acenou para o enfermeiro corpulento que estava por perto. O homem sorriu e colocou a mão hábil no ombro de Barry. O Barry então veio aqui me tirar, sei lá. Vai vindo. O que tá acontecendo, gente?
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Face the music, Birch. To pay the piper.
Mas antes... Deixa eu ver se... Não.
Diapered asses words, since you're so tough, Birch. We were on the road, man. Don't think we haven't seen bugs like you before.
Examinar.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
Salve, Barry. O que temos aqui?
Markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients.
Alan's problem.
I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Do you mean with you?
A mulher aí.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Tecnicamente ela tava querendo ajudar, né? Então, Hartman não estava satisfeito. Monte podia ver em seus olhos. Ele baixou a cabeça rapidamente. Tinha pisado na bola e sabia disso. A vergonha pelo fracasso era difícil de aguentar. Ele não esperava que Wake dissesse que precisaria de mais tempo e acabou dando um prazo de 2 dias. Menos do que Wake havia pedido para mostrar quem estava no comando. Mas isso não fazia parte do plano de Hartman.
Barry?
Meu Deus.
Time?
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
Next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Alan. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Uma arma. Quem é que deixa uma arma assim, de boa?
All the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot.
Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Eita. Se ferrou. Olha o sorrisinho. Ai, fodeu. Tá, tem uma arma, mas não tem lanterna. Tá. Momento. Vai. Tá. Não toquei, não é por ali que eu vou. Por aqui também não. Escape da clínica, mas como? Ai. Cadê a escada? Caralho. Eita. Oi. não enxergo. Eu não enxergo. Deu, beleza. Tô enxergando. É sério, me deu um. Então. Nessa tensão toda, vamos parar aqui para ler o manuscrito. Hartman sabia que não era um criador. Ele não tinha ambições quanto a isso e certamente não queria acabar como os artistas com os quais trabalhara, todos abalados de formas difíceis de se descrever ou sofrendo algo ainda pior. Para ele bastava manter o controle criativo e orientar, ser um produtor. Era disso que a maioria dessas pessoas precisava, afinal. Naturalmente, cobaias adequadas eram bem raras. Ai, vai dar merda. Obrigado por abrir. Ai. Deixa eu vazar. Ok, vem. Não dá tempo de desviar, mas beleza. Ok, mas deixa eu explorar. Muita tensão, mas deixa eu explorar pra ver se não tem nada pra pegar aqui. Suspenso. Laura Miller, 1989.
Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Ai, obrigado.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Ah, não. Agora que eu tô morrendo, eu vou morrer. Ele não desviou. Eu tava apertando pra desviar. Não sei se ele tava cansado.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Peraí.
Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al. Look out!
Eu não consigo desviar desses troços. Me dá uma agonia. Tem um negócio pra pegar aqui. Ok. Vai seja todas as minhas pilhas ali.
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Ah, é labirinto. É sério. Vou ficar uma eternidade agora pra poder sair daqui. E lá vamos nós.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving.
Se acalma, meu filho. Nossa. Tá, pera. O que que tem pra cá? Dá no mesmo lugar? Não, dá no sem saída. E não tem nada. Beleza. Vamos lá nas greves, vamos lá. Eu olhei para Pernália viking espalhada pelo local ao redor de uma peça central inusitada, um palco completo com um sistema de som impressionante e todo tipo de adorno, incluindo um dragão. Só alguém extremamente maluco construiria algo assim em um campo remoto. Quando o céu se abriu com um barulho ensurdecedor e a música começou a tocar, tudo estranhamente fazia sentido. Ok. Beleza. Mais pá. Hum. Ah, não. Começou a palhaçada. Não. Você quer sair da por lá, então dá, né? Dá. Hartman passou apressado pelo corredor. Não gostava de deixar Wake sozinho quando ele certamente estava mais suscetível à terapia. Mas não se tratava de uma tempestade qualquer. Wake andava escrevendo e despertará alguma coisa nas profundezas do lago. Agora Hartman era o alvo. Hartman naturalmente havia se preparado para uma situação como esta. Os idiotas daqueles irmãos distrairiam Wake enquanto Hartman verificava tudo, só por precaução. É. Até todo mundo de visão. Jesus. Eita. Ah, tá. Tinha que ser o Brutamonte mesmo. Se for só ele, beleza. Agora, se começar a aparecer outro, aí fodeu, né? Tem outros. Ah, tá bom. Eu desviei. Eu não creio. Eu não vi que eu já tava prestes a morrer, né? Bora lá. Ah, velho, sinceramente. Vamos se foder, pelo amor de Deus. Ah, vaza. Credo. Quase. Como? Tem mais? Morreram? É isso? Assim espero. Ah, não. Ah, tem ainda os ajudantes. Os ajudantes já fui. É, ó. Mas nós vamos pegar mesmo aqui, né? Não deixei nada pra trás, não. Nossa, não tem nada aqui, né? Beleza, então. Uma escopeta agora? Simbora.
Mott knew that Wake was smart.
Mold sabia que o Wake era mais inteligente do que ele. Wake era mais rico, tinha uma esposa bonita, tudo. E Hartman disse que o Wake era alguém importante. Isso o tornava melhor do que Mold. Mas Mold estava no comando agora. Ele esperava que o Wake se lamentasse e se humilhasse, mas ele parecia disposto a lutar. Mold sabia que havia irritado o Wake. Se ao menos Mold estivesse com a esposa dele, esse pensamento o fez estremecer. Oh, merda! Nossa senhora. Oh, de graça. Por que eu nunca consigo desviar dessas merda? Toma.
For the moment, Barry was
Por hora, Barry estava feliz por ter sobrevivido à queda. Ele havia se separado de Wall e quando tinha como voltar para cima facilmente. Ele disse a si mesmo que ficaria bem na floresta tenebrosa à noite. Ele apenas teria que esperar um pouco até que Al conseguisse descer. Barry se virou quando ouviu passos pesados e viu o movimento. A sombra com forma humana o atacou dos arbustos, brandindo um machado. Barry gritou e ergueu a mão. O mundo explodiu. Tá. Me deu muita munição. Que merda vai acontecer? Tem nada aqui. Opa, tem uma caixa lá. Puta que pariu, hein? Eu tava preso, eu não consegui desviar dessa merda. Porra, mano. Que raiva. Seus merda, onde é que vocês estão? Graça. Tem mais alguém? Acho bom. Não só isso. Pelo amor de Deus, né? Só pra poder indicar que tem uma caixa ali secreta. É a merdinha que vai acontecer. Ai, a Kiara tá coisando na porta. Se eu abrir a porta, tu vai entrar, desgraça. Ah, entrou, é? Hartman observou o rosto de Wake relaxar. O homem certamente era cabeça dura. Mesmo deitado na cama, ele quase quebrara o nariz de Hartman pela segunda vez. Mas com o tempo ele poderia domar Wake, orientá-lo adequadamente. Wake de certo era a cobaia mais promissora que tivera desde Tom, na verdade. Durma bem, Alan. Hartman sussurrou com um sorriso. Eu vou cuidar de você. Ele respirou com força para limpar o nariz que latejava. Engoliu sangue, mas quase não sentiu o gosto. Ai, é o Barry. Que susto, mãe.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slid it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits with a loose lock, so, We'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Espero que tu ache rápido, tá? Porque o bagulho aqui vai ficar feio pra mim. Puta que pariu. Usei a arma errada, usei a arma errada, usei a arma errada. Eu não consigo sair daqui, eu tô preso. Ah, vai ter o escuro também. Por que? Ah, não. Oh. Parou a brincadeira? Eu falei, parou a brincadeira. Ufa.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just...
Oh.
Look out!
Já vamos nós pra floresta de novo, né?
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Como sempre, né? Eu perco as minhas coisas. Não, perde a cabeça porque tá grudado.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Tá lá, fi.
Are you okay?
Wait, you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here.
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al.
Ele carrega do cartaz.
From New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Ok.
Just wait for me, okay?
And secure the You can catch up. Don't worry about it.
Caí. Morri. Pra que diabo que eu fui ali, né?